to my September front garden tour. The garden is changing with the cool weather and there is so much to see. So let's take a walk and check out what's blooming and what's new and what's I'm loving since a lot is going to change soon. So let's get into it. So I will start with this beautiful Super Tunia Vista bubble gum that I planted in front of my house, and it is just stealing the show. But right behind it, this is my absolute favorite plant. This is gardenia. If you have small space, then you should check out this pillow talk from Proven Winners. It's perfect for small spaces. And these beautiful pink globes of Supertunia Vista bubblegum are just so beautiful. I did plant Supertunia Vista bubblegum in front of my garden bed as a border, and they are just glorious. This beautiful pink sea of color will catch your eye. The amount of color and impact that this brings to my garden is just so incredible. This view, honestly, I cannot get over this, how beautiful this is, and I'm going to miss it in the fall. This beautiful Supertunia and my gardenias, these beautiful cornflowers, my beautiful Russian sage peeking behind this cornflower, which is definitely giving me fall vibes. This color is beautiful, and I love this whole thing. I love color, as you cannot tell. I just cannot have enough color in my garden, and I just adore it so much. This knockout rose blooms like crazy throughout the season, and hydrangeas. This is my limelight hydrangea. I have literally tortured it, this plant, but it still bloomed, it still stayed, but it definitely needs some attention, which I did not give this season, but I will be giving all that it needs next season. And I love this beautiful knockout rose in my garden, which blooms non-stop like this throughout the summer, and there are so many new buds on it as well. So it's beautiful. And speaking of roses, the jewel of my garden, this mystery rose is just breathtakingly beautiful. The blooms, the new buds that I'm seeing, I continue seeing new buds, new blooms throughout the season, like I've shared in my almost every garden tour. And you might have seen all the blooms on this rose, different shades, different colors. This beautiful pink rose is my favorite for sure. Speaking of blooms, I was just so surprised seeing my azalea is blooming. This is a Perfecto Mundo reblooming azalea from Proven Winners, and I was just so happy seeing all the buds is going to bloom again for me in the fall, and it did bloom her heads off in the springtime. And I'm also seeing more buds on my hibiscus. Oh, I love this. And this beautiful arborvitae. This is a fire chiefs, and this is definitely is being gobbled by this bubble gum, which is all over the place. And in no time, it's going to change a lot. I'm going to clean up and have some fall plantings. But I want to share this beautiful hixu that I have planted this spring in my front garden to give it more structure, and I love all these rudbeckias gave me insane amount of color throughout the season. I still see blooms, but I have some spent blooms which I'm going to leave for now. And this hibiscus in the back, which is done for the season, it bloomed like so beautifully in the season, and I loved it. This garden definitely needs some cleanup, some pruning. I will be doing that soon for the fall. And my straw flowers, I started them from seed, and I love having straw flowers in the garden. They are just so beautiful. This whole garden was full of color, full of blooms throughout the season, and I'm going to miss all of this color. But it's a change of season, change of color, change of plants. So I will be changing. I will be enjoying what I have so far blooming in my garden, and I will be planting some new things in the garden for the fall to make my garden fall ready, and just embracing the change of the season and change in the garden. And I love how my garden turned out in this summer and in this season, and I am just so excited to see how my garden will look like in the fall and the upcoming summer. So it was a right time for me to just film it for myself, because a lot is going to change. I have plans for this garden, so I just wanted to share it with you. I hope you liked the video, and I will see you in my next one.